settlements, which you guys have been working on this week. I'm hoping this works. There we go. Okay, so the first one you guys learned is Plymouth. For Plymouth, 102 Englishmen came to Plymouth, and it is now known as Massachusetts. They came to seek freedom in religion, and they became known as pilgrims, which are people who go on a religious journey. Okay, Jamestown is 105 Englishmen came to Jamestown, and it is located in present-day Virginia. They hoped to make money by finding gold and other natural riches, and they became the first successful English settlement in America. Roanoke is the first English settlement, and is an island off the coast of North Carolina, and today it is called the Lost Colony. Does anyone know why it's called the Lost Colony? Why?
Because one of the men was going back for supplies, and they came back, the entire settlement was gone.
Yep, and they don't know why. Good job.
And nobody can find out why.
Yeah.
There's a word. Good job.
Okay, now I'm gonna think about the settlements. Okay, so what are settlements? You guys can do your 1, 2, 3, 4 thing. Okay. So are they towns started for religious reasons in present-day Massachusetts? Are they towns that are now called lost colonies? Are they towns found for hopes of finding gold and other natural riches in present-day Virginia? Or are they small communities started by people who are new to an area? What do you guys all think? Let's see. Communities started by people who are new to an area. Good job. Okay, next. When Captain John White finally returned to Roanoke, what did he and his men find? A, no sign of the settlers. B, a carving that read Crow. Thank you. C, a ruined fort, or D, all of the above. Okay, they found a carving that read Crow. Why did the first group that went to Roanoke give up and go home? A, they were unable to find gold for which they were searching. B, they were angry with the way they were being ruled. C, they ran short of supplies. And D, they began fighting among themselves over land. They ran short of supplies. What was the Mayflower Compact? A, the Pilgrims promised to grant religious freedom to everyone in Plymouth. B, a pledge of friendship to the Pilgrims that they made with the Native Americans. C, a plan of government the Pilgrims drew up. And D, a promise by the English king to help the Pilgrims. Plan of government the Pilgrims drew up. Okay, which statement does not describe Squanto? A, he could communicate with the Pilgrims only by using sign language. B, he taught the Pilgrims how to plant, fish, and get syrup from trees. C, the Pilgrims believed that God sent him. And D, his entire tribe was wiped out by the seas. So remember, it says which statement does not describe Squanto. A, he could communicate with the Pilgrims only by using sign language. Okay, why was the first winter hard for the Pilgrims? A, mosquitoes multiplied because of the hot, steamy climate. B, they landed too late to plant the crops. C, Native Americans attacked them. Or D, they lost most of their supplies and their ships crashed on the rocky coast. They landed too late to plant the crops. Which of the following was not a problem with the place the settlers chose to build Jamestown? A, the water was dirty and salty. B, the area swarmed with mosquitoes that carried malaria. C, the land was rich with gold, so people refused to farm. Or D, the land was not good for farming. The land was rich with gold, so people refused to farm. Captain John White's return to Roanoke. A, he could not raise the money he needed to repair his ships. B, there was a war with Spain and his ships could not safely leave England. C, the English government put him in jail because of his actions in Roanoke. Or D, the king sent him to help another settlement. The English government put him in jail because of his actions in Roanoke.
What?
Okay, no, actually, even I know it's not right. I know it's B. It's the one that says there was a, yeah, he could not safely leave England. Sorry, I don't know how that got to C, but I know it's B. Good job, you guys got that right. Okay, why was Virginia considered more democratic than England? All men could be members of the House of Burgesses. Everyone who lived in the settlement could vote for a representative to the House of Burgesses. They had a group of representatives, the House of Burgesses, who made laws for colonies. Or D, all of the above are reasons that Virginia was considered more democratic than England. They had a group of representatives, the House of Burgesses, who made the laws for colonies. Which of the following does not explain why Jamestown survived? So this does not explain. Native Americans who lived in the area helped the settlers. B, the colony began raising tobacco, which could be used for trade. C, the old chief Powhatan died and his brother became chief. Or D, Captain John Smith was a strong leader who demanded that everyone work. This does not explain. The old chief died and his brother became chief. Okay, so I'm going to read you guys this thing, chapter 6. It's like the passage at the end of it. Okay, so just the chapter summary. Okay, it says, you guys want to turn, do you guys have this in here?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's on page 65. You're not there. Open up to page 65, please. Okay, in this chapter we learned about the first English settlements in North America. We used 3 figures of early English settlers to think about the problems of these settlers and why some settlements survived while others did not. The early settlers faced many challenges and hardships. One settlement on the island of Roanoke disappeared. A second settlement, Jamestown, survived only after many difficult times. Settlers often did not have enough food and they became sick from unhealthful surroundings. At times, local Native Americans helped them. At other times, the settlers and Native Americans fought with each other. While earlier settlers came to America looking for riches, the Pilgrims were looking for religious freedom. Their settlement at Plymouth survived with the help of Native Americans. These early settlements were the start of 13 English colonies in North America. Why did more people keep coming to America? Who were they and where did they settle? You will find out in the next chapter. Okay, so there's this worksheet that you guys have to cut out and glue into your social studies file. Is that what you guys have? So what you're going to do is cut this out, and the instructions are: in which settlement would you prefer to live, Jamestown or Plymouth? Design a real estate advertisement that would encourage people to move to that settlement. Your advertisement should describe the geography and climate of the area, explain the opportunities available to new settlers, provide information about reactions to the settlement by Native Americans in the area, include pictures of life in the settlement, and be free from spelling and grammatical errors. So you guys want to make sure that this is like colored and neat, and you're allowed to use your rubric on this. You probably should use your rubric. So yeah. So remember to color neatly and in the lines, and you can